price pressure is immense. German business face producer price increases above 30% on annual comparison, and they can't roll over to 100% and not even 50% to their customers, and that brings it's a melting down of profits and sometimes also losses in their business activities.
Which sectors are worst affected in your opinion? Because some sectors are more depending on energy, of course, which is of course one of the big price drivers. So where do you see the biggest problems?
It is across the sectors, but very intense are the problems in energy-intensive industries when it comes to production in any form here, because they have to import energy, they have to import commodities, they have to import also some energy-intensive deliverable goods, which were produced or further produced, assembled in China, for instance. And that means that the heart of German business, that means car producers, chemical engineering, electrical devices, medical engineering, and so forth. We have more than 80% among our businesses across all sectors who say now energy and raw material prices are the major obstacle for their business cycle, and this is a record level in our surveys.
One of the major pipelines is getting closed as of today, at least temporary, running through the Ukraine for gas coming from Russia. So what effect will that have on energy prices?
This will be a further driver of inflation, of course. In addition to that, we are facing the lockdown in Shanghai, where the bulk of German companies are producing. Still, it's around 60 days that people are in lockdown. The harbor doesn't work really well, and the production is misfunctioning. And in addition to that, gas price increases we will face. And we have not absorbed yet the upcoming oil price increases due to the ban, the import ban of oil imports from Russia.
Let's look at whether April will see peak inflation, because some people are suggesting that for the United States, for example. Do you think we are seeing the peak now?
I do hope, but I mean, it depends on what the economic actors will do. This includes the state, this includes the trade unions and the employers. So, but there is a real threat to the economy that we step into a cost price inflation spiral. And having that in mind, I would say the ECB acted too slow, too less ambitious, and yes, too late.
If you say there's a risk for a cost price spiral, do you think that inflation is already at least partially out of control?
That's too far-fetched, that it is out of control. The market, they need a price signal from the central banks. The Federal Reserve, they have acted, maybe also too late, but at least they have acted with another increase of 50 basis points last week. So, but ECB did not even really communicate the problem. Latest, yes, but not really. So there is still the threat of such a vicious circle, and right now the businesses across Germany, at least, they really fear that they can't roll over their cost increases, what they are facing or what they experience day by day by their imported goods and raw materials, and for, of course, energy.